So the first movie that we're going to be sitting down and watching from this list is Tim Allen's The Santa Claus.
Tim Allen, The Santa Claus.
I wanted to watch this movie because I honestly feel like this is a very classic Christmas tale. Not only is it about Christmas, but it's about family. It's about a father wanting to show his son that it's okay for him to use his imagination to believe in something, to believe in Santa. And I know that it's not Miracle on 34th Street, and it's not It's a Wonderful Life, or, whatever you want to say is real classical. I really feel like for our age group that The Santa Claus is a classic Christmas tale.
I'm kind of excited for this movie. I don't want to talk about it like it's coming out. I'm weirdly excited to watch this movie. I really like Tim Allen, even though I don't really know him in a lot of other contexts than Buzz Lightyear and the guy that makes weird noises in Home Improvement. But I do like Tim Allen.
Rather than some of the other Christmas movies on this list being picked first, I feel like this is probably the most true Christmas movie that I picked.
This movie does look like it's fun, and I guess that's what you want out of a Christmas movie. And I think I'm going to enjoy it. My first real Christmas movie. L'chaim.
The Santa Claus.
So objectively, you've only seen Nightmare Before Christmas and Elf, pretty much, and not a whole lot else.
Yeah, I mean, like off the top of my head, I feel like this is a good first Christmas movie. I mean, that comes from a guy with limited experience, but it does in a sense kind of show you what that kind of thing is about, and it's just about having fun with the holiday and connecting with your family.
Definitely belongs on the list, despite it being the only traditional Christmas movie that I picked. There really isn't a lot driving it other than the fact that it is Christmas. However, in that time, it also gives you a very nice little family-oriented story.
Pros of the movie, it's just a good time. It's a good thing to sit down with your friends or your family and watch. Tim Allen's in it. That's always a plus. I love that guy.
Oh, yeah. Even things like him reading The Night Before Christmas, there's something very cozy about that. I love the little bit about being in Denny's and the dads are all burning their hands. That's cool, too.
So I've just been informed that a lot of people don't like The Santa Claus, and I don't really understand how that's even a thing. The Santa Claus is a great movie. It is quintessential Christmas. The reputation to me is this movie is about Santa Claus. It's about how Santa Claus becomes Santa Claus, and I think that that's a really interesting thing to make a movie about.
Cons of the movie, I felt like the ending was a bit shaky. It felt like they had two ideas for an ending, and instead of picking one, they just decided to try and have their cake and eat it too, and they just did both, and it felt weird to be getting that second one after we just got the first one. Why are we doing this? The special effects did not age well at all. Tim Allen going down a chimney looks not great.
I love that kid. I think he's adorable, and I think he acts like a little tiny man. I don't know if that helps my case or not.
With my limited experience, I'd say I like it better than Elf, but whether or not you're willing to count Nightmare Before Christmas, I would prefer that one. If it wasn't Christmas, I don't think that I would watch the movie. It doesn't provide enough to make me want to watch it again when it's not Christmas. But overall, this was a good time. Onward and upward to Home Alone. Why did I do this? Is it this or is it this? Do you know what I'm doing?
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, probably. I haven't really... hi, bud.
I'll give you pros and cons. Cons is that you're making me do this stupid fucking list.
Please don't insult my cultural awareness. I should have just said the words you wanted me to say, and I wouldn't have messed them up.